Well, good afternoon, class 6, and welcome to today's social studies lesson. And it is a continuation of what we were doing last time. And if you remember very well, our last lesson was on banana growing in Uganda. That was our last topic. Sorry, our last subtopic, banana growing in Uganda. So today we are shifting from Uganda and running all the way to Tanzania. So today's lesson, we are going to discuss about another crop, and the new crop that we are going to discuss is sisal. And of course, as you can see, this is a crop which is grown majorly in Tanzania and in Kenya. So we just have to talk about Kenya because we are Kenyans, but the crop is mainly grown in Tanzania. So let us look at what the syllabus requires from us. Now, under this topic, under this subtopic, sisal growing in Tanzania and Kenya, first of all, we must have a small introduction of what the topic is all about. The introduction. Sisal is a plantation crop. This is a crop which grows in plantations. So as I've written, point 1, sisal is a plantation crop, and plantation means this is a crop which is grown in a large piece of farm. It is a plantation crop because it is a crop which grows in a large piece of farm. And then it was introduced in Eastern Africa by the Portuguese. So it is the Portuguese that introduced this crop. It's the Portuguese that introduced this crop in Africa. And this is a crop which originated from Mexico. Originated from Mexico, but introduced in Eastern Africa by the Portuguese. Sisal is a fiber crop. You've been taught about fiber. Fiber, these are crops or plants that give us threads, like sisal. We have banana leaves, they provide fiber. So this is a crop which is grown for its fiber, and the fiber is used in making of mats. We also have making of clothes, making of ropes, making of I think those three: mats, clothes, and ropes. So it is a fiber crop which is grown for its fiber, and mostly it is used in making of ropes, mats, and sometimes it is also used in making of clothes. It is a drought-resistant crop. Drought-resistant. What is the meaning of the word drought-resistant? A drought-resistant crop, this is a crop which grows well, or which can grow in a dry area and it's not going to dry up. No, this is a crop that can grow anywhere as long as there is a small amount of rainfall. If drought comes or if there's no rain, the plant can still continue surviving. And that's why we are saying that this is a crop which is drought resistant. And then it is grown on large scale due to its low returns. So it is a large scale crop grown on large scale. And then Tanzania is the leading producer of sisal in the world. So most of the sisal, Tanzania is the leading producer worldwide, not just in Eastern Africa. No, sisal is produced by Tanzania, and Tanzania is the leading producer of sisal in the world. And then these are very heavy crop, and bulk goods are mostly transported using railway transport on land. So it is a crop which is transported using railway transports. Moving forward, we now just have to look at the conditions favoring the growth of sisal. What are some of the conditions which favor the growth of sisal? Number 1, the following are some of the conditions which favor the growth of sisal. 1, this is a crop which can grow in a variety of soil. Sasa hii si crop yenye inabagua the type of soil that can be grown in. No. For example, tea grows well in black cotton soil. Pyrethrum grows well in red volcanic soil. Which other crop? Wheat, red volcanic soil. But this is a crop which does not choose the type of soil that it must be planted in. No, this is a crop which can do well in different types of soils, a variety of soils. And then the temperature required for this crop is about 28 degrees. That's a lot of temperature. 28 degrees Celsius, that's the amount of temperature that the crop requires for it to grow well. And then it needs an altitude of about 0 to 1,800 meters, between 0 to 1,800 meters. And then lastly, the annual rain should be between 600 millimeters to 1,000 millimeters. That is annually. That is the total average rainfall for the whole year. So the amount of rainfall required for this crop to grow well is an annual rainfall of between 600 millimeters to 1,000 millimeters annually. And then, of course, we have areas where this crop is grown. This is a crop which is, I've said that it is majorly grown in Tanzania, but in Kenya it is also grown there. But these are the areas where this crop is grown. So make sure that you list those areas in your books. Then probably next week on Wednesday, we will be having a Zoom lesson in social studies. So make sure that you prepare. On Wednesday, we'll be having one Zoom lesson. So copy those areas where Sisal is grown, together with the notes that I've just been explaining on Sisal in Kenya and Tanzania. Otherwise, have a good time till we meet next time. Keep safe and see you when you see me.